continues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Jamal Agnew now to return it. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Now. Here's first and 10. Throwing. Prescott. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. And Robinson with a big catch. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
First down, a run with Cohen. Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing here, Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Trubisky gives to Cohen. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the Lions' 18-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen.
What is the blocking it, man?
At the 13-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Man.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have taken the early lead. And the QB rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive. And it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Prescott. And that'll be it.
Come on, man.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's
Fuck out of here, man. Whatever. There wasn't nobody open, man. Come on, dog. That's some bullshit.
Prescott on play action. Open man, he's got him to tight end Hockenson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Get 22 more yards there and another first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Swift. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 30, second down. Prescott. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle is made here at the Bears' 18. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Lions first
everything.
down.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Now a carry for Swift. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Here's Swift. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Matt Prater to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Cohen, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he knocks it bit off. A pretty decent gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
As he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Tied 7-7.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run out of the gun. Swift. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Play action now. Prescott. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
At their own 40-yard line.
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Open up a little bit. Bring that shit the whole fucking way.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. This is Cohen. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Damn, wrong button. Damn, he was open.
He gets this only to the 41.
Fuck.
Not near enough for the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the
Damn.
completion. It's 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Damn, he was open.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge
He
calls
was
it
open.
at the 19-yard line.
Ah. Hate that shit.
The The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Second and 11 now. Prescott from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go. They got his man, complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends into the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Prescott now on second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
13 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So first and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
To number 89.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slam.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And 6.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Here's Trubisky. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Nice job there utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On first down, it's Cohen. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
second down.
He went right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now,
bullshit! Man, come on!
So let's see what this is about.
Man, come on, man. Oh, that's some gay shit, man. God damn. Fuck out of here. Man, helping these motherfuckers, man. Bullshit. Man, some bullshit.
On the draw, this is Cohen. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Irritating this shit, man. Irritating this shit, man. That was a touchdown, bro. Bullshit me, bro.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And that will be incomplete.
That was in, man.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the Bears.
On for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone. But they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essential.
Bullshit, man.
Nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple thing. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say, if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Prescott now from the 50. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Hawkinson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
Detroit.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. first down. Prescott. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he gets
chase him. Nothing. He was gone.
Oftentimes makes people miss. Gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
That's not even me. Stop doing this bullshit. That's not me. I keep doing this shit that ain't right.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Too fucking easy, man. Too easy. Too fucking easy. You ain't been playing your game. You a heavy zone team. You playing this damn man coverage bullshit.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
play action. Now Trubisky. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Trubisky. And that is
Can I get a flag too? Shit.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Lions will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Your game, bro. Play your game. For real.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Prescott to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag.
Dog, y'all killing me with this bullshit.
He's got to have that wrong, doesn't he?
What the fuck?
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right?
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Interference, and somehow you're going to decline that.
I'm so confused. Incomplete pass on
I wanted to decline it, but damn. Bullshit.
here on 3rd down.
I wouldn't decline the motherfucker, but it was still bullshit. For real. God damn.
Here's Prescott. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Man, get my ass.
first and 10 at Swift. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
And the Lions first down.
To throw is Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. First and 10, Prescott. Flush to his right, and that's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now they'll come up on second and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Prescott. Screenplay, Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Touchdown. For real, for real. Oh, man. Let's go with the Hawks.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. They just get the play off. Now Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Kenny Golladay. Incomplete. Coverage on the play by Kyle Fuller.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. And again, it's Prescott. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
It's third down and 10 yards to go.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 34.
That should have been an interception.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into that.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. They're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just lay it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach. Thank
All right, let's go here. Down by 14. Let's go here.
Bears going to see the football.
Open this shit up.
Open this shit up. To start this second half.
Open it up.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Respect the pass. Open this shit up, bro. Open this shit up. Open this bitch up.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Caught out left side by Robinson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Trubisky will throw. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them, don't
They
they?
have a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. He's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the
Damn, he was open.
Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
That hurt right there.
And a lot of the times
My
in
boy
passing
was
situations,
open.
they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
Calling an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be third down.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to throw magical with that run.
And the same even.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A 48-yard attempt.
Shit. Damn. That's gonna be.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is.
That's fucked up. Man.
That's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL from the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the
Damn, that shit hurt, man.
Best kickers in the
Wind kicking my ass.
He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Damn, that hurt.
Field goal, and now they're in
That missed field goal hurt.
start at the 38. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down.
They'll run on first down. Swift.
I need an interception, man.
Nothing doing. He's immediately
I
taken
need
down the line of
like
scrimmage.
a turnover. Bad.
Gain on the play there, second down.
Second and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Prescott now. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
for a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. That's out to the left and complete. Oh, what a juke into space. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
1st down, Lions.
I'm playing a totally different.
From the 13 now, they
I'm playing a game that I'm not even supposed to be playing.
Here's Swift. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Yard line, 2nd and 11. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun. Pushes him over. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart.
I think they did exactly that on that one. They hit the first down.
They're taking care of the ball.
And being rightly cautious with it here in the 2nd half. Drive to inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
That one goes for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's do this, man. I like my game right now.
Now Trubisky to throw. Trying to get to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, I want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Prescott. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 45-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
Come on, y'all. Can we score some points? Ah, damn.
And absorbing the hit.
Bad picks, man.
Big tight ends.
Damn, can we score some points?
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory.
15-yard line.
Can we get something on the board, this motherfucker?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that's quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 42 yards.
He better than Cole Commit. He got some playing time for real. He had some big catches.
Gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Cohen. And Justin Coleman brings him down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And incomplete on the deep ball. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Coverage defensively by Jeff Okuda.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 3rd down, Trubisky. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Chicago 1st down, the former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky.
Yeah, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. And he completes it to Cohen. And he takes this one again for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bears get a bit closer.
y'all. We need a huge stop. Let's do
Video
this.
now to add the extra point.
And we got the win. We ain't going against the win.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score.
I like this.
27. Bears 17.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more
Play your ball,
interesting.
man.
The kick is
Play your ball.
away.
Fuck that man defense. Play your ball. Play your ball. Fuck it. You heavy zone squad. I don't know why you fucking around with that man defense.
45-yard line.
Heavy zone, bro. Come on, man. I ain't putting that in no motherfucking
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Come on!
Complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
The Lions on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Prescott. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4.
Man, that should have been 2 motherfucking picks. God dang.
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Let's go. Score a touchdown here. Open this shit up.
Fox as he sends this one away.
There we go.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bears take over.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively clean manner. And it's a room to run now. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. The screen pass here to Cohen.
Come on, y'all. It's open.
Screen there at 2nd down.
That shit is there.
Catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind
Oh,
schedule
shit.
on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky.
Come on, Mitch. God damn.
Incomplete.
Come on. It's there. It's
A lot of times it's that first read that you had.
it is there.
Locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well.
Lord have mercy. It's there, dog. Jeez. That shit is terrible. is.
The Bears on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
That was a missed opportunity. I had 2. I forced the shit out of that motherfucker. That was a terrible ass.
Way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
That's bullshit too, man.
Look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero.
Damn.
Turn out that way at all.
That hurt, man.
It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Missed 2 wide open down. Man, you was there both times. Middle was wide the fuck open too.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this
Damn.
point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Kleska. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Try and run here with Swift. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short.
All right, come on, y'all.
Just a 1 yard
Come on,
pickup.
come on, come on, come on. All we need is we gotta score fast. Let's do this. One possession. Do this.
If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your
Come
defense
on,
is going to be pretty good. They have more people to the football.
I gotta find a way to score fast.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Damn, I had so many missed opportunities this game. So many.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Fuck.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just the way you get used to the football again. You're going to take
Good catch.
You have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Good catch, homeboy. Nice catch, Anthony. You want a contract.
All the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now they'll run it with Cohen. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3
Come on, y'all.
to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. That's complete to Mooney. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way.
Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Nice dot, Mitch. Nice dot, Mitch.
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Oh, turn that corner, fool.
Drive keeps moving.
The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
He know what's coming. He gonna jump the angle route.
Has a head of steam come out the backfield. It can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped.
That was stupid.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing here, Trubisky.
Touchdown! There we go, Mitch. There we go, Mitch. There we go, baby. There we go, Mitchie. Come on, baby. One stop. One stop. One stop. There we go, Mitch. 3 and out, baby. 3 and out. Come on. Let's do this.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Prescott to throw.
No!
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh my God!
What they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Prescott.
There we go!
And that is incomplete.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go. Don't get conservative.
Sometimes you panic as well. Think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
All right, come on. Here we go.
and knocked it free.
Wow.
7-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This time, Trubisky will throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw. Taken down.
Damn, do I?
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating
Yeah, go for
these two
this.
sides.
terrible 2 minute, man. Oh, that's so fucked up. Terrible 2 minutes. Terrible, just terrible. Just terrible, man. Just so bad. That's head is.
Football here as we welcome you back. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point.
That was so bad. What a bad sequence of plays. Good defense. Good defense. Great defense, actually. Great D. Damn, man.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
That's.
Now the Bears going to call the first.
I had my chances. I had it, and I just choked. Fucking choked, dog.
It's 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Damn, I choked.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 and
Fuck.
11. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Choked. I choked so.
Giving up the first down. Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
Damn, I choked. That was a straight choke job. I had my opportunities. I can't get mad at that.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
I can't get mad at that. I had my opportunities.
Touchdown. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
All they had to do was just settle down. That's all I had to do. Settle down. Damn.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
That sucks.
It's Patterson. And able to get this.
I had my opportunities. I shouldn't have came on that. Wow, I'm about to get rid of that Wildcat, bro. Wildcats are dangerous. That Wildcats are bullshit. That set the tone right there. You conservative as fuck.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind.
This dude's a monster. Oh, he gonna take Cole Commit job, bro. I like him, man. He make it. This dude straight up is nice. He way better than Commit.
All the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's Trubisky. And this is incomplete. Darnell Mooney to target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket.
He better than Commit. He's real way better than Commit.
So just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top for the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
I had my opportunities. Can't get mad at that.
10 after back-to-back incompletions. Trubisky to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout.
I really like this tight end,
Just over
though.
40 seconds to go in the game.
I really like him.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. But it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. Just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that. We're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now.
I had my opportunity. That was a good-ass game, though. That was a good game. I could have did better in my 2-minute drill. That was a good game. Good game, bro. I like my shit, though.